Hello, dear Pisces. This one is for you. Welcome to Tarot Lumination. This is a little selection of full moon reports for early April 2017. Cards are already pre-shuffled. There's no reversals here, no jumpers, not a lot of that stuff going on. This is bare bones basics, okay? Just like we do on the live shows. 3-card quickie with a little bit of background. Please, if you have a chance, watch the introduction video, the preview, to give you some background on what's happening with the planets. And wherever you've got, Saturn hitting you on 22 degrees-ish, 26 degrees, or wherever you've got the 22 degrees marks with, Capricorn and Aquarius and Aries and Libra, those might be some hot spots for you. You're getting a bit of a direct hit from Saturn, just letting you know, just by sign, okay? So anyway, let's get into it. Let's go straight for it. Okay, I'm gonna cut now. One more, I want to do one more blast from the bottom, okay? Pisces, I have no idea what's going to show up for you, okay? I know there's been a lot of going on with career stuff for Pisces and that kind of thing, but anyway, we'll see what shows up, okay? See what we got here. Don't forget to read for your moon sign and rising sign as well, okay? We're doing what we can here. I'm trying to keep up with all the energies, people, all right? So what's the situation for you, Pisces? What are the possible challenges here? And how are we going to deal with this, okay? And while we're here, let's just have a look at the weather. Okay, I guess all the cards came up upside down. Let me just check. Yeah, I'll flip them back in a minute. Dear Pisces, it might be that we're struggling with the truth here, with the energy of deception, betrayal, lies, misunderstandings, fraud, deceit. And it could be in extremely subtle ways that are very unsettling and very uncomfortable. And they are very gently and slowly being revealed. And it doesn't surprise me that this card is showing up kind of in the background weather for Pisces, because Pisces has been really, really struggling with all those last 2 years with all the eclipses and everything. And Saturn is pounding down really hard right now as on the really super sensitive parts of Pisces, with the Venus going in there and the Chiron going in there. So we might be covering a lot of very deeply buried sensitive wounds that frankly need revealing to get the healing, okay? So just understand, if you're feeling like there's the energy of deception, betrayal, lies, or deceit going on, that's the weather, and it shall pass as well, okay? But we got to live through it and go through it, okay? Just like everybody, all right, Pisces? So don't take it personally. This also could imply, just this little card here in the background, it could be that the weather is hinting that you need to become a lot more acutely aware of the very, very extremely fine-tuning aspects of the energy around you, so that you, in terms of work and career and health and things like that, it's not work harder, it's work smarter, okay? All right? So that you don't get caught up in this energy of backstabbing and sneakiness and things like that. And so the truth can be revealed, and you can be really, really honest, and others can be really, really honest with you. It's very, very important, especially because the whole issue of relationships is stunningly lit up at this time. God, I talked way too much. This is supposed to be a short reading. All right, anyway, let's go. Let's have a closer look. What's the situation? The Magician. Okay. My feeling here right now, Pisces, is that this is you and your energy, and I don't want to say it's a struggle, but I feel as though there's a very, very rattly experience going on inside you in the process of coming into your power and expressing your power and manifesting your truth, okay? And this is kind of like, this is like almost like wannabe energy from my perspective as your reader. Like, this is what you want. This is how you want to be. Because sometimes it's very, very hard for Pisces energy to integrate with the three-dimensional aspects of life, okay? So to come to terms with this kind of stuff where you are profoundly connected to your power and you can switch it on and actually make stuff happen the way it happens for other people who are very grounded and connected, that's very, very cool. So if this is what you want, or if this is what you are manifesting, if you are literally manifesting your ability to manifest, that's very, very cool. It could be very, very hard work for Pisces, but that's very, very cool, and that's very, very noble of you, Pisces, okay? I'm proud of you, all right? You got the power. You got the power. All right, so what is the challenge with all of this? Oh, celebrating or being happy. Okay, well, it might feel that the challenges might be so subtle, so hard to grasp, so hard to understand. With this particular Saturn thing going on with all the Pisces, and combined with the full moon, in terms of your relationship with the other significant people in your life, because that's how we all grow and evolve. It's through relationship. The most profound gift is the gift of reflection. If it's really, really choppy and challenging for you to integrate in loving relationships because of what's going on inside of you internally, yes, the challenge could be that it's hard to celebrate life in its simplest, most beautiful forms, okay? This is, I'm not saying like go party crazy, but it might be hard to actually get in touch with your own heart energy, because you could be so swamped by the mental issues and all, just like it's like going to a psychiatrist for the first time and they say, "Oh, hi Pisces, how are you doing? What's going on?" You tell them, "I have no freaking idea, but it's just coming at me from everywhere and I don't get it, and it's making it really hard for me to hang out and be happy with my friends and family, okay? The people that I love. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't even know where to start." Okay? So that's what I see as the challenge here. All right, Pisces, so how are we going to deal with that? Okay, what it means here, Pisces, you got to get really, really in touch with the three-dimensional aspects of your life, Pisces. Everything that you can touch. Facts, truth, reality, evidence, what is actually happening in your life. Taking a good evaluation over this Saturn retrograde period, taking a close look at the depths of your relationships and discovering what is the truth about my relationships, the tangible, factual truth as it appears from the seeds that I've planted over the last few years into how this is starting to show up today in April. The way to deal with this stuff, coming into your power and being able to reintegrate again with people in a very tangible three-dimensional way instead of the very spacey, loving, all-encompassing Pisces way, which is wonderful. But we live in a three-dimensional world, very touchy-feely. What I see, smell, taste, touch, hear. Okay? So the way to deal with it is find a way to ground out. If you can hang around with very earthy people like Taurus and Virgos and Capricorns, that might help. It might help to get in nature and take a really, really good look, get in touch, very close in touch with nature, and take this upcoming period of reflection as life is being reflected back to you by others in your profound relationships, to take a really good close evaluation, a very, very truthful, grounded, factual evaluation of what's going on. That's how you get to the truth. You face it and you walk into it. Even though there's no like truth cards here, but that's the background weather, and that's severe mistruth, or whatever that word is. There's a fancy word for it. Disingenuous, that's what I was looking for. Stuff that feels phony. Okay, all right, so get in touch with reality, take a really good assessment, a really good evaluation, and don't be scared to go deep. Don't be scared to reach out for others to get help and feedback and reflection, okay? It's fine. There's nothing shameful about that. And by doing this in a very, very methodical, practical manner, you can get back in touch with yourself and move on, like later in the year, like towards the end of spring, end of summer kind of thing, okay? All right. Thank you, Pisces. That's all I've got for you right now. Go back and check for some of the other things, sun, moon, and rising, and all of that. Don't forget to read the general report, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you, Pisces. Bye.